Kunskapskanalen, världens största kasino.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Hallå? No, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Hello, kitten. So I turned down the music a bit. It's some romantic British film here that I will try to have in the background. Take care. Nice synchronization with the interruption of the broadcast to make a new file name. Oh, I've seen this, but it's still a good one. It's like a Hallmark movie, but it's famous people. Not famous, but the big names. The Hallmark movies is a lot of famous people, but not like Hollywood famous, like Hallmark famous. Not famous. Famous is a stupid word. See. See if I could screw down. See if I could turn down the volume when I suspect major product placement of sound.
Love fades.
Yeah, it's it smells Hallmark high cost movie all over this. What that? I'm broadcasting on Twitch by mistake?
But then of course, love can also be found.
What is this? I'm broadcasting this on Twitch. What? Have you totally fucked up the information here? I clicked YouTube and you changed... I definitely clicked YouTube. But in the invite it leads to Twitch. Funny!
People fall in love with each other. But what about the rest of us? Who fall in love alone. We are the victims of a one-sided affair. We are the cursed.
See how many times they will interrupt this thing, or if they like it to continue.
Yes, you are looking at
the whole duration. The movie is like 90 minutes.
For over 3 miserable years.
And it's non-advertised because it's broadcast through public service. And it's available on their website until 6 months more, I think. At least 1 month more.
Who does not and will not love me back.
So,
God, just the sight of him.
After that month is gone, they might copyright my upload. So now you know that too. Now you know.
Yes, I know the thing you found out from checking that trip from circulation. Stop shagging him. We should be talking about this party. I always see you two together. He cheated on you, but you stayed friends. I was head over heels, no? Everyone knew. It's like I'm crying right now. No. It's just like something smacked on the cigarette. Did he ever actually tell you they loved you?
Oh, George Michael in the background. My son!
I reminded him of that.
They are now
as an answer to a question.
at an office party, I think.
Absolutely was not.
Or after work.
Iris, when you catch the guy with another woman,
This is
You're supposed
Orange juice with hot water.
You're supposed to throw things at him, scream, call him names.
Concentrated orange juice with hot water is faster to nice hot liquid. I run out of wineberry. Blackberries. No.
Also, when he's not
Black wineberries. It's got the classic Swedish hot winter cup of.
Really? Oh God, I'm so aware of it. They always know just how to get us, don't they? He knows whenever he wants to come crawling back into your life. He has made some small comments like that recently. He hasn't exactly come around and said it, but Iris, did you find your story? Oh no, not yet. Oh, there's the wire, sorry. Better go.
Better next time. Last Christmas you stole my cat and killed them and poisoned it like you didn't care at all. Last this Christmas.
And round out his life.
Okay, I've got a question for you. What's it like to be the only person committed to their work while the rest of us are slumming?
I mean, what's it like to be the only person not to finish their work on time? Hold on, don't go.
Is it fun having a brain that works that fast?
Shut up.
No, I mean it. That'd be a brilliant finish too.
I assure you it's not.
I think.
Hi. Your column today was fantastic. God, I love that line. The onrushing stripping of dignity and thought from British lives. Great writing.
Hey, I got you something for Christmas.
That's convenient, because I got you something too.
Oh, darling, I don't actually have my gift with me. In fact, I've probably mislaid it, but I know I've got you something. It's somewhere in my car. Do you want to know what it is?
It's classified as radio.
It's okay.
Oh, there you go. I got it.
And I don't know if I can do. It's
Not
okay
exactly
to do 90 minutes movie radio edition with commentary tracks. It's creative. It must be creative.
I don't think we'll actually get a chance to do this year. Remember last Christmas we exchanged gifts in March? This is good. We're getting better.
You stinker. It's a first edition. But where did you find it?
Buried in that little place we found in Covent Garden that time.
Why are you so great? Hate it that we can never talk.
Hate it.
Well, first of all, very happy Christmas to each and every one of you. Now, we're not officially closed, as you very well know, but we are going to try and get by this week with a smaller than normal staff. But before some of you wrap off on holiday, I do have one rather important announcement. Now this affects Iris. Iris Simpkins, where are you?
Here.
Iris, I have a tip for you.
Excellent.
A wedding was privately announced earlier today that I don't believe any other paper in town knows about, and I want you to be the first to report on this particular union, as it is between two of our most esteemed colleagues. May I introduce the newly engaged Sarah Smith Alcott and Jasper Blue.
TV serious. first season, they moved the production to America. It is sad. And so they made an American pilot and started it there. Because the episodes are non-sequential. But the pilot makes it all fit together.
Amanda! Look, may I just say again, I did not sleep with her.
Right, because the receptionist needs to work till 3 in the morning.
A bunch of us were working all night. She wanted to hang out.
Okay, then swear on my life that you didn't sleep with her.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead.
Look, I don't want to... I'm not going to say...
Your receptionist, Ethan? You know, this is why I knew that we were smart never to get married. This is why I told you never to get rid of your house. You know, somewhere inside, I knew this about you.
First of all, can you please calm down, all right? Because I did not sleep with her, all right? And secondly, we've had problems for over a year, and I know you don't want to deal with that, but we have.
Oh, I am well aware we've had problems for the last year. If I work a little bit too much, I never stop hearing about it. But if you work too much, Maestro, it's for the sake of your music.
If you work too much, Amanda, you cut 75 trailers this year. You put a cutting room in the house, and you sleep with your BlackBerry. And I'm not even going to have a conversation with you about the sex, because I can't remember the last time we did it.
Come on, nobody has time for sex.
That's not entirely true.
You absolutely slept with her. Seriously, you have to get out. You know what I really think, Ethan? I don't think you ever really loved me. How's that? So I think you love the idea of you and me, but not so much me. Not me, not really.
Look, I did the best I could. Is anybody good enough for that job?
I will send you your things.
You know you do this, right? You screw up every relationship you've ever been in. It's what you do. Oh. You didn't really want to be a couple. You resisted your own way. And it's hard to detect how you even do it, because nobody's quite as smart as you. So you're hard to catch at it. But it always surfaces. This is what happens.
What happened?
Things end. Just like you knew they would. Amanda, you know how I feel about you. There's nobody like you. You just don't want to be what I need. Well, not what I need. I mean, you know what I mean.
You know, I would never cheat on you, not under any conditions.
And neither would I, okay? I mean, look at me. I'm down here sweating like a pig. Look at you. I mean, you're the only woman on the face of the earth who breaks up with her boyfriend and doesn't even shed a tear? I mean, that's gotta mean something, right?
Why does it bug you so much that I can't cry? Oh, esophageal spasm. God, it's a big one. No, it's okay. I'll be all right.
I know. I'm thinking about me.
Ethan, look, it's over. You know, we might as well be honest with each other.
Tell
me.
It could be a black and white sitcom.
Just say it. What's the difference at this point, right? I mean, why torture me? Just...
Very little props.
Put me out of my misery.
Just
what are we doing here?
Fast dialogue.
Yes, okay, I slept with her.
Product placement, we have seen a Porsche, we have seen some styled clothing problem.
This is not a proud moment for me. I mean, you should just know that. Amanda!
Leaf blower. There is a special brand of leaf blower, I guess, that...
Did you say say, am I happy?
I didn't mean that.
And
You know, you
she's
can get me nuts sometimes. I say things I don't mean.
In the world of love,
dressed
Ethan, not
in
that
some,
I'm such a genius
it's
at
not the
it. In the world
pyjamas,
of love,
but
cheating is
it's
simply not acceptable.
No matter
white
what,
silk
I know you
with
have a very high
stripes on
opinion of yourself. This isn't
other
all me.
type of silk,
Okay,
So when you're not in
polyester,
maybe when I stop having visions of you two
made to
together,
look like
I will
silk.
see your side.
you gotta be.
Oh! Knockout! I don't know how fun or how different it is to watch. Like, oh,
Is this a bad
hello.
time? No, I'm just flipping out a little bit.
Personal trainer or something. She has a notepad in her hand,
Don't,
and
I'm all right.
obviously can come and go as she wants in the house.
What's up? Ben needs you.
Rebecca Green was just your average 20-year-old until the father she never knew left her something she never expected.
Don't scream.
Well, at least now you know he was interesting. Lindsay Lohan, Julie Franco. Deception.
How do you have another two guns?
Oh, no, it's the office guy. I think I've seen this last Christmas anyway.
And that is why they pay you the big
Or
bucks.
fortnight.
I think we should just go back to the original cut on the end. It's so much stronger.
I agree.
And make Christmas Day twice as big. But try it in a red, like a happy red, not like a Scorsese red.
Happy red.
Okay, so we're done.
All right.
Hey, let's just take off for a few weeks.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm not kidding. You always say that this is our busiest time. I need to get out of town. You know, I think I need some peace and quiet. Or whatever it is people go away for. You know what I really want to do? I want to eat carbs without wanting to kill myself. You know, I want to read a book. Not just a magazine, an actual book. For years I read these reviews, I buy the books, but I never read them. Did you read that article in the New York Times last Sunday? Severe stress makes women age prematurely because stress causes the DNA in our cells to shrink until they can no longer replicate. So when we're stressed, we look haggard. This is just women, not men.
I'm sorry.
And remember when they used to say that single women over the age of 35 were more likely to be killed by a terrorist than to get married? Okay, that was horrible. Now, our generation is also not getting married. And bonus, real terrorists actually became part of our lives. So the stress of it all shows up on our faces, making us look haggard. Well, Ethan goes on looking cute forever and stripping his 24-year-old receptionist. Oh my God. See what I mean? I need a vacation. Okay, where do I want to go? By myself.
Oh, this is funny when she goes to England. That's so good. It's a very good movie.
On vacation. Alone, alone.
They do a house swap with a girl in England, I think.
Please, just give me one tear. Okay, moving on. Oh, worry-free vacations. Good. Where's that? Bora Bora. Kayak for one? No, thank you. Vacation rentals. I could do that. Pull up in a house somewhere, disappear for a few weeks. I like that idea. Where do you want to go on your next vacation? Click here and pick a country. Where do they speak English? Click on a town or city. See Cotswolds. Barn converted to modern house in the beautiful Cotswolds, which looks exactly like the valley. Surrey. Christmas in the country. A fairy tale English cottage set in a tranquil country garden. Snuggle up by an old stone fireplace and enjoy a cup of cocoa. An enchanting oasis of tranquility in a quiet English hamlet just 40 minutes from exciting London. Yeah.
Have yourself a may your heart be light. In a year our troubles will be outside. Now on.
No point. No point. I'm interested in renting your house. I'm wondering if your house is available this Christmas. Because if it is, you could be a real lifesaver. I know it's ridiculous late to be asking me if you're at all interested. Please contact me. I'm very interested, but the cottage is really only available for home exchange. Home exchange? What is that? We switch houses, cars, everything. I haven't done it before. My friends in mine now. Where are you? Please say somewhere far away. LA? I've been there, but always wanted to go. I'm Iris, by the way. Very normal. Neat freak, healthy, non-smoker. Single. Hate my horrible life. I'm Amanda. Loner, loser, and complicated wreck. Hi. I must say, your house looks idyllic. Just what I need. Ready. Please look like my place looks nice, but so bigger than yours. Honestly, we are on. 2 weeks. We're starting to
The guy. This holiday season, find out what a man doesn't have.
That was a very nice jingle. Oh! I got 3 viewers. Hello viewers. You could write stuff. You could write stuff if you want to. I have a whole day trying to remember where I have a big mirror, so I could, because the camera and microphone is stuck to a fixed pod. I can't turn it 108 to the screen. But even if I could, everything will get mirrored with a Playroom app. So I'm looking to find 1 or 2 mirrors. 3 mirrors. 1, 2, 3 mirrors. I know I have at least 1 indoor, and I have a lot of broken.
Madam?
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
This can't be it.
No, it's just down that lane. But the thing is, I'll never be able to turn this round at the other end. Think you can make it from here?
No.
God.
It's not beforehand.
I need a drink. Someone's having a party tonight. Oh yeah. They went to the shops. Didn't really see anything they liked. Came home and had a big talk of this.
Rebecca Green was just your average 20-year-old until the father she never knew left her something she never expected.
How do you happen to have two guns?
Didn't think one would be enough.
Deception. Christmas Day.
And that's why they pay me the big bucks.
Kom igen nu, jag använder inte face. Kan du amerikansk? The Holiday.
That's intense. Oh no. Gate?
Maggie, the flutes, this is the best part.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's Miles. Amanda?
No, I'm sorry. Amanda's not here, I'm afraid. I'm trying to figure out how to open the gate. Oh.
Very nice.
If you heard that, I'm sorry. Hi.
Hey,
I'm so sorry. I'm new at the gate thing.
it's okay. It was pretty funny. I'm Miles. I work with Ethan,
Ethan?
Amanda's ex.
Oh, right.
You know when she'll be back? I'm supposed to pick up a couple things.
Amanda's in England, actually, on holiday. I'm staying here for a few weeks while she's away.
Uh-oh. You okay?
Yes. Something's into my eye.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you got something in your eyelash. You want me to get it?
Okay.
Yeah, Santa Ana's.
Pardon?
The wind, it's what makes it so warm this time. Legend has it, when the Santa Ana's blow, all bets are off. Anything can happen. That's it. You okay?
film composer too, like Ethan, but
Did you compose this?
this?
It's beautiful.
Yes, I did. I wrote this. No, I didn't. I wish I did. It's the great Ennio Morricone.
Would you mind coming back tomorrow? I just want to check this with Amanda's assistant.
Sure.
I'm Iris, by the way.
Miles,
Right.
this is my Maggie. Meg. Just Maggie, not my Maggie.
Hello. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Don't blow away. I like this.
Anything can happen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. in London.
Radio, the holiday 2086 Cameron Diaz.
Or if you are, I'm much drunker than I realised. I'm sorry for my profanity. I wasn't expecting you.
No, I wasn't expecting you either.
Nevertheless, may I just...
Oh, yeah, of course, sure, you had your plan.
I'm Graham, Iris's brother.
Oh, brother. Well, I'm Amanda Woods. I'm staying here.
Amanda Woods, is that all one word?
No, it's not.
Oh, so Iris, where is she?
She didn't tell you?
She could have done. But, as previously stated, I've been there.
She's in Los Angeles.
That's not possible. Iris never goes anywhere.
We have that in common. No, she listed this cottage on a home exchange website, and I found it. We switched houses for 2 weeks for the holiday. She's in LA at my house, and I'm here.
People actually do that.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, seems. I am in my pajamas.
She did ring me last night. I didn't get a chance to get back to us. Oh, I feel awful now. Would you mind if I sat? I feel like I might bump into you.
Sure, yeah, you sit. You okay?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry about the intrusion.
Oh.
Although I may not appear it, I am in fact Iris's semi-respectable big brother. But on the rare, or lately not so rare, occasion that I frequent the local pub and get inordinately pissed, my little sister puts me up so I don't get behind the wheel. Pathetic explanation. But unfortunately it's become a bit of a routine. So how's it going so far? I mean, up until I showed up and ruined your night.
Well, it's not going so great. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow on a noon plane.
Oh. When did you get here?
About 6 hours ago.
We made a great impression on you, haven't we?
No, it's not that. It's just that, I'm not quite myself right now. I came here on a stupid whim. Honestly, I've never thought about anything less. It's very unlike me. Would you like something to drink? A glass of water? Tea? Wine, maybe?
I think there's a bottle of brandy. Fancy a glass?
Sure.
So, I'm sorry, I totally blanked. I forgot your name.
Amanda.
So, Amanda, you're not married, are you?
Why do I look not married?
No, it was just a backwards way of asking if you were married.
No, not at all. Don't know what that means. I mean, no, I'm not married.
Me either.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really horrible if I stay. I'll be gone before you even wake up. I promise you will never lay eyes on me again.
Oh. No, it's fine. Sure.
Thank you.
Let me just get you a blanket.
In the cupboard, on top of the scrap.
Oh.
So, why is it you aren't quite yourself at the moment?
Well, I just broke up with someone yesterday. And I guess what I was feeling was that I didn't want to be alone over the holidays, and I thought that if I was somewhere else that I wouldn't realize that I was alone, but then I got here and I've never felt more alone in my life. A big surprise. Bet you're glad you knocked on this door.
I am, actually.
Yeah, well, sorry, and good night.
Sweet dreams.
Do you think you could, would you mind trying that again? Weird. Kissing a total stranger.
Really? I do it all the time.
Let me try this. Maybe if I close my eyes. Crisis, and I find myself in a total stranger's home in a town that I can't actually remember the name of. And considering that you showed up and you're like insanely good looking and really drunk and probably won't remember me anyway, I'm thinking we should have sex. If you want.
Is that a trick, Chris?
It's actually serious. And not that this matters, but I've never said anything like that in my entire life before. Just that this whole knowing that I'll never see you again thing is kind of exciting. And this is what a vacation's supposed to be, right? You're supposed to vacate your life, do the unexpected, and you are definitely unexpected.
This all sounded really wonderful till I became the command boy.
Just like a bonus.
Yeah? Yeah, then meet me when I'm sober.
Deal. Oh, also, I should warn you, I'm not very good at this.
This being?
Sex.
Okay, now, that cannot be true.
Nevertheless, the guy that I lived with mentioned it once or twice, and a girl does not forget a comment like that, not even me. How bad could I be? Sex is pretty basic, right? I mean, am I pretty much talking you out of this?
Strangely not at all. How do you feel about foreplay?
I think it's overrated. Significantly overrated.
You are quickly becoming one of the most interesting girls I've ever met.
Yeah, strange.
that was last night. Somehow. Much better. Can I help you with that?
I should know how to do this.
Oh.
You're supposed to plug them in over here, right?
So, Amanda, I just...
Yeah, listen, you don't have to worry about a thing here, okay?
Okay.
I mean, it was great, meeting you and everything.
Definitely. Also, for the record, your ex-boyfriend is, in my opinion, extremely mistaken about you.
Well, yeah, you were drunk.
No, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mine.
So, Sophie, I'm sorry I didn't mean to look.
I'll call it back.
Coffee cups.
Yeah.
Thank you. You don't want one?
I should probably be going.
Oh, yeah, you know, I gotta get going in a few minutes myself.
So, listen, I know you're leaving and absolutely not interested in getting involved, but just so you know, things in my life are a little bit complicated, and even if you were staying, I can promise you, you wouldn't for 1 minute.
Really don't have to do this. Look, I'm sort of a mess in this area myself, and anyway, I mean, honestly, we hardly know each other.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but I just want to assure you, you're better off.
Okay.
Ready to go on? Right. Well, I just want to be sure you are okay, because somehow I find I tend to hurt women simply by being myself. So
I'm not going to fall in love with you, I promise.
Okay. Nicely put. Thank you.
No, it's just that I know myself. I'm not sure I even fall in love. It's not like the way other people do.
Well, like I said, most interesting girl aboard.
I'm gonna try to see that as a compliment.
You should. Absolutely.
Wait, does the TV have...
Right. Okay then. Well, utter honesty. Very refreshing. Well, you probably won't be hearing from me because even if you wanted to, and you clearly don't, I have the classic male problem of no follow-through. Absolutely never remember to call after a date. But since this wasn't a date, I guess I'm off the hook.
Exactly.
But what if I wanted to call you? Right, sorry. Apparently not the right thing to say. At all. Well, if your flight's cancelled or for some reason you change your mind, I'm having dinner with some friends at the pub tonight. And if not, then, well, you are lovely.
So are you.
Oh, hello. 3 viewers. Why can't I see?
Amanda wasn't looking for love, but that doesn't mean it didn't find her. Well, now, let's go.
if I knew you.
Jasper.
Is it okay now?
I suppose so. How are you?
Could we start with a less complicated question?
What's wrong?
I'm having some real problems with this section of my book. Listen, Iris. Would it be awful if I send you some pages? Just tell me if it is. I don't want to mess you up, but I know that you're the only one who can really help me.
No, well, I mean, if you need me.
You know you're my little survival kid. So, Simki, got that little red bikini yet? You know, the one that unties at the back.
How do you remember my little red bikini?
I remember everything.
Do you? Just the other day, I was thinking about that time that we took...
Hello, just arrived at her house. Need some better drinks.
Okay.
Will you give change? Bloody cool. Okay, I'm sending the pages tomorrow. Look for them, will you? And have some fun together, okay?
Why? You know where I live?
I believe I do, yes.
Good. And that makes all of us.
Oh, your house is lovely.
I've lived here 47 years. Back then there were only 6 houses on this block. Every year they tear another one down. Not that I blame them. They weren't that great to begin with. But that's how I got confused. I didn't recognize one house.
That would be confusing.
What part of England are you from?
Surrey.
Cary Grant was from Surrey.
That's right, he was. How did you know that?
Oh, he told me once. Well, I thank you very much.
Let me help you with that.
Thank you.
There you go.
Well, this was some neat cute.
Sorry?
It's how 2 characters meet in a movie. Say a man and a woman both need something to sleep in. And they both go to the same men's pajama.
Right.
And the man says to the salesman, I just need bottoms. The woman says, I just need a top. They look at each other, and that's the meeting.
Oh, I see.
Of course, this isn't quite that cute.
So, you're in the film business?
Was. Yes, I was. I was a writer. I could be here till tomorrow.
Oh, here. Let me.
Thank you.
enjoyed our meet cute.
Well, thank you. Thank you for rescuing me.
It's a pleasure. Absolutely. You know, I hope you don't find this strange, but I just arrived here and I don't really know anyone. And I was thinking of going out for dinner tonight. Well, if you're not busy, would you like to join me?
Busy? I mean, I haven't been busy since 1978. I learned everything in that office. Best job I ever had.
Wait. That was your first job in Hollywood. Louis B. Mays, office boy?
Actually, my first job was as a Western Union messenger. That's how I met May. I delivered a telegram to his office, MGM. When I walked in, all the girls in the office were in a tizzy. Their office boy didn't show up. I volunteered for the job. The next day, I was on the payroll. I was 17 years old.
Wow. So was Hollywood really as great back then as I imagined?
It was better. You know what I've been asking myself all night?
What? Why I'm bothering you with all these questions?
I'm wondering why a beautiful girl like you would go to a stranger's house for her Christmas vacation, and on top of that, spend Saturday night with an old cocker like me.
Well, I just wanted to get away from the people I see all the time. Well, not all the people. One person. I wanted to get away from one guy. An ex-boyfriend who just got engaged and forgot to tell me. Sorry.
So he's a schmuck.
As a matter of fact, he is a huge schmuck. How did you know?
He lets you go. This is not a hard one to figure out. Iris, in the movies we have leading ladies, and we have the best friend. You, I can tell, are a leading lady, but for some reason you're behaving like the best friend.
You're so right. You're supposed to be the leading lady of your own life, for God's sake. Arthur, I've been going to a therapist for 3 years. And she's never explained anything to me that well. That was brilliant. Brutal, but brilliant. Thank you.
I haven't had that much to drink in, what am I saying? I've never had that much to drink.
Yes, I believe no one ever has.
Okay, the last thing I remember was coming in here last night and...
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, I know, but you were here.
I was.
Oh, God, so I guess we, we didn't?
We did not.
Oh, thank God. I mean, not thank God, but just thank God, because I didn't remember. So why didn't we just remind me a little?
Call me old-fashioned, but one doesn't have sex with women who are unconscious.
Unconscious? Oh, God, that must have been really attractive. Why did you stay?
Because you asked me to.
I did, didn't I? Did I beg at one point?
From the moment I met you, it's been an adventure.
Oh, yes. And I'm deeply sorry about that. I have nothing to say for myself other than I must be temporarily nuts right now. Olivia, sorry, I didn't mean to look. Again.
I should probably take this. Hello. Hi. I can't do
Sophie, Olivia, Amanda.
La 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 la.
I think we should go to town.
What do you mean?
I think we should get dressed.
Lite för gammal.
We should take a drive.
Står vid spegeln och träna. Train my moves.
Really?
Det är som 16
I'm running out of reasons why we shouldn't.
Eller som... 5-åringar gör med gymmet så train their moves in the mirror.
So, you're a book editor.
Yes, I am.
What kind of an editor are you?
A very mean one.
No. What I meant was, do you give massive notes? Or...
The better the writer, the less notes I give.
And what'd you study in school?
Literature.
And did you always know this was what you wanted to do?
Okay, my palms are starting to sweat. I feel like I'm on a job interview. Do you by any chance know how to be on a date?
I'm interrogating you.
Yes.
I haven't been on a first date in a long time.
Well, since we've already had sex and slept together twice, maybe we can bend the first date rules. Why are you blushing?
I didn't realize I was. I think you make me nervous. Okay, I'm gonna try to be myself. It's never easy.
For fuck's sake, where have you put that?
What was the question? Oh, I know. Did I always know I was being prepared? The answer is yes, I did. My family's in publishing. My dad's a writer of historical fiction. My mum's is to this day a very important editor of Random House. Okay, I believe my time is up. Your turn.
Really?
Deep breath. All right.
Yeah. Well, like I said the other night, I own a company that does movie advertising.
I didn't realize you owned the company.
It's probably because I didn't mention it, but now that I know that you were raised by such a strong working mom, I can say it and maybe you won't be intimidated by it.
No, I'm still a little intimidated by it.
Well, a little is way ahead of the curve. Yeah.
What about your family?
Okay, I'll say it fast. My parents broke up when I was 15. I'm an only child, and I didn't see it coming. Yeah, we were really close. We used to call ourselves the Three Musketeers. And one night after dinner, my parents sat me down and told me that they were breaking up. I thought they were kidding. And then I saw a suitcase out of the corner of my eye in the hallway. And my dad moved out that night. And I think I cried myself to sleep for anyway, a long time. And then I realized that I'd better toughen up, and, well, I got through it, and sort of haven't cried since. I also haven't thought of that packed suitcase maybe ever. And that's my tragic little story. Let's order.
Wait, you haven't cried since you were 15?
I know, it must mean something awful, I know, but, I try. But, believe me, but can we talk about you some more, please?
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, I cry all the time.
You do not.
Yeah, I do. More than any woman you've ever met.
You don't have to be sorry.
It happens to be the truth.
Really?
A good book, great film, a birthday card, I weep. I'm a major weeper.
Why don't you fucking...
Such a great afternoon.
It's a really great
You don't have to walk in, it's freezing.
You could just say you don't want me to come in.
No, it's not that. I'm just tired. I think I'm gonna take a nap. It's not that.
Okay, I'll pretend I believe you.
Graham, I'm leaving in 9 days, and that makes this complicated. And I'm not sure I can handle complicated right now.
Okay. And that doesn't make things complicated.
Sex makes everything complicated. Even when you don't have it, the not having it makes things complicated.
Which is why it's usually better to have it. Some say. Well, I'm off to work in the morning. I promise I won't be drunkenly banging on your door anytime soon.
We'll see each other. Okay, we'll figure something out.
Good.
Good.
Timing?
No. Come in.
How's it going?
Good. Things good.
This FedEx was leaning on the gate from a little town called London, England.
Oh, a friend of mine's writing a book, and I give him notes sometimes.
You have company?
I'm having a little Hanukkah party.
What, did you join a temple since I last saw you?
No. My neighbour knew I didn't know anyone here, so he asked to introduce me to some of his friends, and somehow it turned into a Hanukkah thing. Do you want to come in for a sec?
All right, yeah. I could play Spin the Dreidel. Smells good. I just have to say, this is one of the best Hanukkahs I've ever had.
I've had too much of the Manischewitz. I'm going to have to be cut off.
I'll tell you.
Very seriously, I'm telling you the truth. Don't listen to them. They're nuts.
Okay, so you're telling me you were not a ladies' man?
Never. I married very young.
Yes, only because you had the greatest girl in town. You had to marry her to take her off the market.
That's the truth.
Everyone loved Marion.
That's the greatest laugh. What did he say? She had the greatest ass.
Greatest laugh.
Although her ass wasn't so bad either.
She had real gumption. She was the girl I always wrote.
What about you, Miles? You're a man about town, I presume?
Nah, Jen, sadly I am not. I'm just a one-woman-at-a-time kind of guy. Actually, I've been dating a beautiful actress for about 5 months. I do not know what she sees in me, but I know I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Oh, she's an actress. What's she been in? Anything you would have seen?
Well, she hasn't done that much yet, but,
Where's she tonight?
Look, he's half dead, and he's still interested.
Well, that made me curious. You know, he's here.
He's on location in Mexico. She's working on a little indie film, so she couldn't be here. She'll be back in about 10 days.
Her loss is our gain.
Thank you, Arthur.
Notice, I think we should leave these young folks and get back to our bedrooms.
Okay, Norman, you were calling me for pinochle.
I got your cell, I'll be in touch.
Okay, found right here. This was an amazing night. You know, Arthur Abbott is maybe the last of the great Hollywood writers from that generation. Thanks. There are like famous things we say because he wrote them.
I know. He told me that his friends wrote Casablanca, but that he added the kid, so here's looking at you, kid.
Hello, which totally makes the line.
Here's looking at you, Elsa.
What have that ring?
He's so modest. He gave me this long list of old movies he said I had to see. No one written by him, of course. I saw a couple today. They were fantastic.
Maybe we can see one together sometime.
That'd be great.
All right, cool. Then I'll definitely call you. brisket was great, and those chocolate-covered macaroons, delectable. It was really fun hanging with you. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kiss you twice, and then linger a long time on the second kiss.
It is officially crazy weather.
Yeah.
Don't go away. I'm not sure I can handle complicated. Oh, God, I can be such a jerk.
Amanda Woods.
Shut up.
She pushed every guy away, every time. It's not will she ever change, but does she want to?
Släpper den i vikt?
Surprise.
Yeah, it is.
Hi. So I was home doing nothing and thinking of you, and I realized that a little complication never hurt anyone. And then I thought, maybe this isn't so complicated at all. And also, I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry I didn't invite you in this afternoon. I don't know what that was about exactly, but whatever it was, I thought that I should just... Oh my God, you're, not alone, are you?
No, actually. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I shouldn't have just... okay, seriously, do not worry about this. This is just me, like, being stupid. Here's Daddy. Daddy?
Yes. I am Daddy. Amanda, this is my daughter, Sophie. Sophie, this is my friend Amanda.
Hi.
How do you do?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Do you want to come in?
Oh, no, I just...
Hi. Daddy, who is this?
This is Amanda, and Amanda, this is my youngest, Olivia.
Oh. Sophie and Olivia.
Dad.
Sorry, yes, of course, come in.
Come in.
Oh.
Daddy, can we still have hot chocolate, please?
Yes.
The baby marshmallows. Dad, take our coat.
Yes. May I?
Oh, sure, thanks. Are you married? Tell me fast.
No.
I know, I'm a cat overdressed.
You look like my Barbie.
Thanks.
Is that for us?
Yes, except for I'm sorry about the wine.
I apologise for not having mentioned this earlier.
Your DIV horse eating.
WIDOWER. 2 years ago. Amanda, are you by any chance at all into hot chocolate?
As a matter of fact, I'm totally into it.
Here we go. Olivia, blow on it, it's hot. Too safe.
She has more marshmallows than me.
No, she doesn't. You each have 5. You have 5 too.
Thank you. What? Just, you know,
Look there.
Oh, hello. Hello.
You are mine.
Ow. Thank you. Excellent timing.
Dad, do you miss the napkin head?
No.
Please, do it.
No.
Please do it.
Please. Okay, I'll do it quickly. Oh, thank you for that. All right. Oh, Amanda, can I borrow your napkin, please?
yes.
Oh. Yeah, you pass me those glasses, will you?
Amanda, you're gonna love this. It's so funny. I mean, you'll fall off your chair. It's so funny.
Oh, just a napkin head. Hello, children. Yes. And why is it on that funny accent? Yeah, but where's the door? The smoking's really bad for you.
Amanda, guess what? We have a tent in our playroom. Do you want to see it?
No. Amanda, we will not crawl into your tent.
You don't like tents?
Okay, this is seriously cool.
And it's on. Lie down. Here, Amanda. You can use my pillow.
Thank you.
Lie down.
Can you please stop being so bossy?
Lie down, please.
Very nice.
Excuse me.
This is an exceptionally great.
It's got something, hasn't it?
It's cozy.
Yeah. Who cut out all these beautiful stars?
We did. The Three Musketeers. Amanda.
Yes.
You smell lovely.
Do you?
Yes, I love perfume, but you won't let me wear it.
Because you already smell so good. So do you, Bubble.
Thanks. But I'm older, so I guess I'm allowed.
Exactly.
I like your eyeshadow.
Thank you.
And your lips.
Thank you. It's new.
What's it called?
I think it's called Fairy Kiss.
Okay, Fairy Kiss it is. Fairy Kiss.
Looks good on you.
Amanda, you know, if you wanted to sleep over, that would be alright. We could push our beds together.
That's so sweet of you to invite me. But maybe another time. Would that be alright?
Yes. We never have grown-ups here that are girls. I know. I really like it. Me too.
I can't imagine anyone being a bigger hit with my children.
They're really great, Graham.
Sophie's unfortunately taken on the role as my protector. She's brilliant, but I hate it when she worries about me. And Olivia's gonna be a real ball buster, which I must admit I kind of love about her.
I'm just trying to figure out why you didn't tell me about them.
Because I just don't usually tell women about them.
But it's just a little confusing because You're the one who wanted to go out to lunch to get to know one another.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds awful. I have no defense, except that until I get to know someone really well, it's easier for me to be a normal single guy, because it's way too complicated to be who I really am. I'm a full-time dad. I'm a working parent. I'm a mother and a father. I'm a guy who reads parenting books and cookbooks before I go to sleep. I spend my weekends buying tutus. I'm learning to sew. I'm Mr. Napkin Head. I'm on some kind of constant overload, and it helps to compartmentalize my life, just till I figure this out. This past weekend, the children were with their grandparents, and when they're gone, I get to be somebody who doesn't have hot chocolate spill on his jeans. I have no idea how to date and be this. And I suppose there's the possibility, I'm afraid, of what another person might do to who we are, and how we get from one day to the next.
Yeah. I guess since I am leaving in a week, I sort of get you not telling me.
Sorry. I thought it would be hard to introduce them to someone I may never see again.
Right? Because I'm just someone you had sex with once and slept with twice.
Actually, I thought I was just someone you had sex with once and slept with twice.
Oh, man. I think we just went way past complicated.
Right. I'm a book editor from London. You're a beautiful movie trailer maker from LA. We're worlds apart. I have a cow in the backyard.
You have a cow?
Yeah. I sew and I have a cow. How's that for hard to relate to?
Pretty up there.
Exactly.
Are open. I remember when 9 movies would open in a month. Now, a picture has to make a killing the first weekend or they're dead. This is supposed to be conducive to great work.
Arthur, have you always been this feisty?
Well, I may have slowed down a little, but yes, you've got to fight the fight.
Okay, your mail. Gas company, phone bell. We've got a letter from the Writers Guild of America West.
Are you watching the movies I recommended?
Yes, love them. Irene Dunn is fantastic.
Kosher.
Oh my God, tons of it. Arthur, did anyone open that letter you just threw in the bin?
No, they keep writing me about the same thing.
But it might be important.
It's not. They want to arrange some kind of tribute to me. A night with me. I don't know, it sounds god-awful.
What are you talking about? That sounds brilliant.
Would you like to walk out on the stage, on a walker, looking 100 years old, and see 11 schmucks who showed up just to see you? They can forget it. I ain't falling for this. So, now, what's up?
Ma'am? An evening with Arthur Abbott. Dear Mr. Abbott, several attempts to contact you regarding we have not yet received your response. Before leaving with Arthur, this special night will be a tribute to your lifetime of achievement in screenwriting and your outstanding contribution to the screenwriter's profession. Congratulations on this much deserved honour. Arthur, this is a big deal. You know, and they want to do this soon. Listen, I reckon that with a little bit of exercise, you could walk out there on your own, and, you know, maybe I could go with you, as like your date or something.
I would take you proudly, my darling, but I'm not going. Anyway, How would you propose to get me in shape? Seriously.
Easy.
So, are you ever coming home?
Oh my God, hi.
How's it going?
Great, I met a really nice guy.
See, and you said you'd never. What's he like?
He's really cute. I feel great when I'm with him, which is an entirely new experience. And he's about 90 years old.
Come on.
He's my next door neighbour. Oh, Amanda's next door neighbour. Oh, by the way, you should pop over and meet her.
Yeah, I have, actually.
Oh, bugger. Call waiting. Can you hold for a sec? Hold on, I really want to talk to you.
Sure.
Hello?
Iris, hi, it's Amanda.
How are you? How's it going?
Everything's going great. How are you?
Oh, I'm loving it. Listen, can you hold for a sec? My brother's on the other line.
Graham?
Yes, you said you met.
Yes, we did meet. How is he?
Fine, I think. Can you just hold on for a sec?
Sure.
Hi, sorry, that was Amanda.
How'd she sound? How's she doing?
She just asked me how you are.
And what did you say?
I asked her to hold. Can I call you back?
I can hold while you speak to her.
Really?
Find out how she is.
Okay. And my brother wants to know how you are.
Can you tell him that I'm good and that I'm just taking Charlie for a walk in the village? What's he been up to, did he say?
I'm not sure. Do you want me to ask him?
Sure.
Okay. Hold, please. I can't believe that you have had sex with a woman staying in my house!
He told you that?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! I thought I was talking to Maria. Could you just hold, please? I'm terribly sorry. I can't believe you've had sex with Amanda. The one thing she asked me was, are there any men in your town? And I assured her that there were not. And then you meet her and immediately get into her knickers.
Still me.
Bollocks! I must have lost him. Amanda, I am so sorry. Can I call you back?
Sure.
Okay, bye. Yes, hello.
It's Miles. Am I in trouble?
Miles. Hi.
What are you up to this Christmas Eve?
Not much. But in a little bit I was going to go down to the video shop and get the next movie on Arthur's list.
Do you want some company?
Love some.
Hey, I got you the best drink in town, but I didn't know if you liked a little dollop of whipped cream or a big dollop, so I got both, and you can have each one. Well, hello, big dollop. Hey, you look great, by the way.
Thanks.
Really great.
Thanks, I'm feeling good. I've been working out with Arthur.
What? No. Sure, it's an awesome workout. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to picture it.
Okay, well, the workout's not that great, but the conversation... Stop laughing! The conversation is truly fantastic.
No, that I totally believe. Now, let me ask you. Have you seen this?
Chariots of Fire, loved it.
Cling, 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 cling. Such a great score by Vangelis. He took electronic scores to a new level. It was groundbreaking. I'm going to test you on this later. Okay, driving is amazing. Hans, very unexpected. Do you remember how great it was? Sassy. Love it. Is this a bad game?
No!
Okay.
Keep going.
Sometimes I get self-conscious about my and Scrabble. Are you embarrassed by this game I've started to play? Okay, it's not elaborate. I can go up. But, it's 2 notes, and you've got a villain. I don't know what to say about it. Totally brilliant. Uh-oh. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? I bet you didn't know. That was all written for the movie. It was a score, technically.
I didn't know that one.
Oh my God. Okay, this one, you have to check this out sometime. The mission, the score is genius. It just comes from a totally different place. It's like, I can't even, just promise me you'll rent it and listen to it.
Renting.
Thank you. It changed my world.
do I always fall for the bad girl?
You didn't know she was a bad girl.
I knew she wasn't good. Do you have anything a little bit stronger? Thank you. Let me rephrase this. Why am I attracted to a person I know isn't good?
I happen to know the answer to this. Because you're hoping you're wrong, and every time she does something that tells you she's no good, you ignore it, and every time she comes through and surprises you, she wins you over, and you lose that argument with yourself that she's not for you.
Exactly. And on top of that, there's the old standby. I can't believe a girl like that would actually be with a guy like me. You know what she said to me tonight? She said she finished in Santa Fe after 2 days and has been staying with whatever his name was, which means she's been right here in town. Which means when I spoke to her this morning on her cell, and she said, I'm looking out my window and it's snowing. She was in Santa Monica. What did she do, go to weather.com? That must have made them both scream with laughter. And in the meantime, I sent her Christmas gift to Santa Fe yesterday. I stood in line at FedEx to make sure she got it on time. Classic, right? Look, I don't want to ruin your Christmas Eve. You don't have to listen to this.
It's okay. I like company. So how about some food? Shall I make us a little Christmas fettuccine?
Sure.
Listen, I know it's hard to believe people when they say I know how you feel. But I actually know how you feel. You see, I was seeing someone back in London. We worked for the same newspaper. And then I found out that he was also seeing this other girl, Sarah, from the circulation department on the 19th floor. Turned out that he wasn't in love with me, like I thought. What I'm trying to say is I understand feeling as small and as insignificant as humanly possible. And how it can actually ache in places that you didn't know you had inside you. And it doesn't matter how many new haircuts you get, or gyms you join, or how many glasses of Chardonnay you drink with your girlfriends. You still go to bed every night going over every detail and wonder what you did wrong, or how you could have misunderstood. And how in the hell for that brief moment you could think that you were that happy. And sometimes you can even convince yourself that he'll see the light and show up at your door. And after all that, however long all that may be, you'll go somewhere new. And you'll meet people who make you feel worthwhile again. And little pieces of your soul will finally come back.
As
all that fuzzy stuff.
Weird.
Those years of your life that you wasted. That will eventually begin to fade.
Well, fuck. You need this more than I do. That's what you're doing here? You're getting over somebody?
Yeah. But this is me in good shape.
Is this the guy who sent you pages from his novel?
Yeah. He needs me.
So he stays in touch?
All the time.
So that makes it impossible to forget him, which is great for him but sucks for you?
You see how great your life is compared to mine?
Okay, let's go. I'm making you some fettuccine. It is Christmas Eve, and we're going to sit out on that patio and make ourselves a little fire, and pop some bubbly, and we're going to celebrate being young and being alive. You with me, Simpkins?
Miles, you really are an incredibly decent man.
I know. It's always been my problem.
Have yourself a merry Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Thankful friends who were dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to battle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Okay, here it is. Arthur's theme. I think this is really good. I'm serious. I'm making him a CD of this tune. Every time he hears it, it should give him the confidence to walk right out there. Okay? Here we go. Can I steal this?
Don't want it.
I didn't write it, that's why. Okay, this is it for real.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
Little Arthur in the Nights. Right? It's cheeky.
It sounds like you.
I also wrote one that sounds like you.
You did?
Iris, if you were a melody. I used only the good notes. Iris lives next door to Arthur, he's a doodly-doo. And also a doodly-doo. A scriddly-doo, is it? I didn't know that.
Yep.
And fruitly-doo. We both said fruitly. I'm impressed. You are a prodigy, a doodle prodigy. So you're totally great. Oh.
Yeah. This is a bitch.
Well, you must come to London all the time for work, right?
London? Never.
New York?
Not really, but that's easier. Do you go there often?
Rarely. Long-distance relationships can work, you know.
Really? I can't make one work when I live in the same house with someone.
So this could be a good solution for you.
Man. Okay. Let's say we just make this happen. We each commit to flying back and forth as much as we can.
Yes, it's doable, definitely.
And then let's say in 6 months we hit a wall. Like, I can't constantly be away from work, or the girls can't deal with you leaving so often, and we start to feel the tension. We know this isn't going to work, so we start fighting because we don't know what else to do. And then after a long, tearful, at your end, phone call, we say goodbye. And that'll be it, for real. It's not like we're ever going to bump into each other. And then what's left? 2 miserable people feeling totally mashed up and hurt. Or...
Thank you.
Or maybe we should just realize that what we've had these past few weeks has been perfect. And maybe it won't get any better than this. And maybe we're trying to figure this thing out because it makes us feel so good to feel this way. And maybe the fact that I'm leaving in 8 hours makes this far more exciting than it might actually be. Maybe.
You're seriously the most depressing girl I've ever met. I'm in love with you. I apologise for the blunt delivery. But, as problematical as this fact may be, I am in love with you. And I'm not feeling this because you're leaving, and not because it feels good to feel this way, which, by the way, it does, or did, before you went off like that. I can't figure out the mathematics of this. I just know I love you. Can't believe how many times I'm saying it. And I never thought I'd feel this way again, so that's pretty phenomenal. And I realise I come with a package deal, 3 for the price of 1, and my package, perhaps in the light of day, isn't all that wonderful, but I finally know what I want, and that in itself is a miracle. And what I want is you.
I wasn't expecting to love you. Can you not look at me like that? I'm trying to find the right thing to say.
I think if the obvious response doesn't immediately come to you, we should just talk about something else. Like possibly what a complete arse I am. I do recall you promising me you wouldn't fall in love with me. That's a big expectation.
I've never met a guy who talks as much as me. Could you just for now be quiet? Please. Just for now, just for now, just for now, just for now, just for
I've never seen her either.
Barbara Stomach is dazzling, and she's so sure of herself.
Sexy.
Really sexy. You know, every movie he's told me to see has this powerhouse woman in it.
I wonder if he's trying to tell you something with that. Okay, sorry about that. Boob grace. That was accidental. Accidental boob grace. I'm sorry.
Changing subject.
Okay.
Arthur has requested that you write some lyrics for his theme song. What's the matter? Who is it?
It's Maggie. Hello? Hi. I'm doing okay. Actually, Maggie, I'm a bit tied up at the moment. I don't know, what time could you be there? Alright, I'll be there. No, like a half hour. Maybe a little longer. Okay, bye. She misses me.
You see, she came to her senses. We should get the bill.
No. Take your time. I can wait till you're finished.
I'm finished.
No, you didn't even get your spicy tuna yet.
I'm fine, really. You can go. I can get this one. I'll see you later at the Writers Guild. I mean, if you can still make it.
I gotta get all the way over to Silver Lake, but I'm gonna try to be there. Anyway, I'm bringing the music. I mean, I really want to be there, but I don't know how long this is gonna take. Sorry.
It's all good. Don't worry. Good luck. ages. No, I haven't forgotten. I've just been busy, that's all. That's not true. I was going to call you when I... What kind of surprise? Oh, I don't see a box or anything. Yes, I'm sure. Hold on, let me just check the kitchen. No, not in there. Well, I'll go and check the gate. Yes. What? When did you send it?
Nice Christmas present. This place suits you.
Yeah, right.
Really? So you're eventually going to look at me, I came here because I have to see you. I had to.
Jasper, I really don't understand this. I mean, I was right there for 3 years, remember? Square peg, round hole. That's what you said to me once, that we weren't really right for each other. We were a square peg and a round hole.
I don't remember that. I just know that I hated when you were gone. And also, I'd never checked my emails. No, it was driving me crazy that I wasn't hearing from you. I don't want to lose you, babe.
Lose me? This is too confusing.
When we go back to London, maybe we can sneak off somewhere together. Maybe Venice. Venice could be good.
Do you mean that? Are you free to do that?
I just travelled half the world to see you.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly answer my question. So, are you not with Sarah anymore? I mean, is that why you've come here to tell me?
I wish you could just accept knowing how confused I am about all this.
Okay, let me translate that. So, you are still engaged to be married?
Yes, but
oh my God. This was a really close call. You know, I never thought I'd say this, literally never, but I think you were absolutely right about us. Very square peg, very round hole.
you cannot mean that.
The great thing is, I actually do. And I'm about 3 years late in telling you this, but nevertheless, I need to say it. Jasper. Wait, I need the lights on. Jasper. You have never treated me right, ever.
Oh, babe.
Shush! You broke my heart. You acted like somehow it was my fault, my misunderstanding, and I was too in love with you to ever be mad at you, so I just punished myself for years. But you waltzing in here on my lovely Christmas holiday and telling me that you don't want to lose me whilst you're about to get married, somehow newly entitled you to say. It's over. This twisted, toxic thing between us is finally finished. I'm miraculously done being in love with you. So life is lovely. And you're not going to be in it, darling. Now I've got somewhere really important to be, and you have got to get the hell out. Now!
exactly has got into you?
I don't know. I think what I've got is something slightly resembling gumption. Thank you. I may I say so you.
Did I do my tie okay? I haven't worn one in 15 years.
Perfect.
I like this youth, boss. He cuts pretty slick. I've got something for you. Forgive me. The last time I had a date, this is what we did.
It's beautiful.
If it's corny, if it's gonna ruin your outfit, you don't have to wear it.
I like corny. I'm looking for corny in my life.
It's a nice line.
It's all those movies.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get this embarrassment over with.
Mr. Abbott? Yes. We're all ready for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arthur Abbott.
Absolutely overwhelmed that I could climb those stairs. I came to Hollywood over 60 years ago and immediately fell in love with motion pictures. And it's a love affair that's lasted a lifetime. When I first arrived in Tinseltown, there were no cineplexes or multiplexes, no such things as Blockbuster or DVD. I was here before conglomerates owned the studios, before pictures had special effects teams, and definitely before box office results were reported like baseball scores on the nightly news.
It's so fantastic.
Paris.
Yes.
What are you doing New Year's Eve? You know, I've never been to England. I've never been to Europe.
No?
If I come over there, will you go out with me on New Year's Eve?
No.
Love to. not going to make a bigger deal out of this than it already is.
Maybe not.
It's not like we're never going to speak or email or...
No set rules.
None. So now I'm just going to kiss you for the millionth time and say be seeing you.
Take care of yourself.
It's a bicycle, tricycle. It supports
Yeah. Great. Maybe the best ever.
It's always tricky. It's going to take a bit.
It's okay, just stop. I was just thinking, why would I ever leave before New Year's Eve? That makes no sense at all. I mean, you didn't exactly ask me out, but you did say you loved me. So I'm thinking I've got a date. If you'll have me.
Have the girls' New Year's Eve.
Sounds perfect.
Great. That's great. So great.